Hello everyone, how are you? I am also fine, and I know that you are doing your study properly and you have completed your revision of our completed lessons, that is Super Senses and Snake Charmer's story. So let's start our third lesson, that is from testing to digesting. So in this lesson we are going to learn about test, the function of tongue, then the digestion system and the importance of food. So these things we are going to learn in this lesson. So before that, be ready with your notebook and start writing the aim and the keywords of this lesson. Take your notebook, pen and write in good handwriting the aim and the keywords. Okay, let's start. Aim of the lesson is to learn structure and function of tongue and also learn about digestion. Okay, write the aim properly. Yes, next write the keywords. The first one is tongue, then expression, third one taste buds, next chewing, digestion, next is saliva, then hunger and glucose. So 8 keywords are there. So write the keywords properly one by one without spelling mistakes. Again I will read the keywords, so just check that you have written correctly or not. Tongue, expression, taste buds, chewing, digestion, saliva, hunger and glucose. So all these are keywords. So let's start our lesson. So in the start there is one story. That story name is Different Test. First I will read the story. After that we will discuss about some question answers that based on story, and then we will discuss our main point. Okay, so be ready. Open your textbook and just read with me and listen carefully. Jhumpa ran into the kitchen and caught hold of her mother, saying, "Ma, I am not going to eat this bitter karela. Give me gur and roti." Ma smiled and said, "You ate roti and sugar in the morning." Julan teased Jhumpa, "Don't you get bored of only one kind of taste?" Jhumpa replied quickly, "Do you get bored with licking imli? I bet your mouth is watering just by hearing the word imli." "Sure, I love the sour imli, but I eat sweet and salty things too. I even eat karela," said Julan, and looked at her mother. They both laughed heartily. Julan said to Jhumpa, "Let's play a game. You close your eyes and open your mouth. I will put something to eat in your mouth. You have to tell what it is." Julan took a few drops of lemon juice in a spoon and put them in Jhumpa's mouth. "So lemon," Jhumpa replied quickly. Julan then picked up a small piece of jaggery. Her mother suggested, "Crush it, otherwise she will know what it is." Julan crushed the jaggery, but Jhumpa easily guessed it. They played the game with different food items. Jhumpa could tell the fried fish even before tasting it. Julan said, "Now close your nose and tell me what this is." Jhumpa was confused. "It is bit bitter, a little salty and somewhat sour." "Give me one more spoonful." Julan took another spoonful of the cooked karela, uncovered Jhumpa's eyes and said, "Here it is. Eat." Jhumpa laughed. "Yes, give me more." So the story is about two girls and their mother, that is Jhumpa and Julan and their mother. So that Jhumpa is there, she don't want to eat a bitter karela. That as I don't like the bitter karela, but I am eating that my mother is scolding me like you. So in this story, that Jhumpa, she don't want to eat a bitter karela. She want jaggery and roti. So for that, her sister, that is Jhulan, said to Jhumpa that you don't get bored of only one kind of taste. So she is asking to Jhumpa that if she get bored of eating only one kind of taste. So Jhumpa just said that, do you get bored with licking imli? Yes, if our favorite food is there, so that we are eating again and again, but not for whole day. But that Jhumpa wanted jaggery, that is gur, and roti for whole day because she don't want to eat karela. So for that, Jhulan said to Jhumpa for playing a game. And the game is about what? Yes, like a Dam Shirak. You know, Dam Shirak game is there, that one is just doing action and the another one has to tell the name of that song or name of that movie. But the game in this story, the game is for identifying the food. Means Jhulan just put some food in Jhumpa's mouth and Jhumpa has to just identify that which food is there. So both played the game very well. Okay, when the Jhulan just took a few drops of lemon, immediately that Jhumpa just replied that sour lemon is there. Means with the help of test, that Jhumpa identified that it was sour lemon. Next, on next page, that Jhulan just take the jaggery and put in the mouth of Jhumpa. Suddenly Jhumpa again answered that it was jaggery. Means again with the help of test, Jhumpa identified that it was jaggery. So from the game, what we have learned? So the last part is the last part of the story, that Jhumpa ate karela also because her eyes was uncovered and the Jhulan just put the karela in her mouth and she was just saying that it was bit bitter, little salty and somewhat sour because her eyes was uncovered. Means she can eat karela, but only the karela is bitter, we are not eating that. So the story is about a different taste. Means as we are eating different food, means we are just enjoying different taste. Now can you tell me what you have learned from the story? Nothing or something? Yes, we have learned that different food having different taste. Correct. So based on the story, there are some questions that we are going to learn. In this session, I have already mentioned the answers of these questions. In next slides are there, but first we will discuss and then afterwards I will show you that answers. So first question is that Jhulan's mouth started watering when she heard the word imli. When does your mouth water? List 5 things you like to eat and describe their taste. Means you have to write your favorite food. Means 5 things you have to write that you like to eat, and with the help of this story or your knowledge you have to describe their taste. For example, if I am saying about me that my favorite dish or my favorite food is gulab jamun, so that describing taste means I am writing their sweet. So like that you have to write the 5 things with their taste. Understood the first one? Yes. Next one is that do you like only one kind of taste or different ones, and why? Do you like only one kind of taste means whole day you have to eat sweet. If I like sweet dishes and some spicy dishes also, but cannot eat spicy dishes whole day or sweet dishes whole day. Means if gulab jamun is my favorite dish, I cannot eat that gulab jamun whole day. I like to eat some spicy things, I like to eat some salty things. Understood? So like that you have to write your personal opinion, that do you like only one kind of taste or different ones, and why. Third one is that Julian put a few drops of lemon juice in Jhumpa's mouth. Do you think we can make out the taste with just a few drops? Can you guess? Just imagine that if I am putting 2 to 3 drops of lemon in your mouth, can you identify? Your eyes are covered. Can you identify? Can you guess? Yes, we can guess immediately with the help of our which organ? Very good. With the help of tongue, we can identify that it is lemon. Next one is that if someone were to put a few seeds of soap on your tongue, would you be able to tell with your eyes closed, and how? Do you know soap that in hotel after dinner that we are eating for mouth freshener and all? Yes, with the help of smell, means our nose, with the help of nose we can smell, we can take smell of that soap, and still if our eyes are covered we can tell that it is soap. Understood? So all these questions that based on which organ. Now the image in front of you, the whole story is about what? Different test that Jhumpa identify many kind of test, but with the help of which organ? Yes, very good, with the help of tongue. So this is our main point, that one of the sense organs, that is tongue. And now we are going to learn some functions and structure, some area of tongue in this session. So see, I have image, means I have shown the image. First we will learn these facts about tongue, and then we will go further one. See, mouth is made up of the teeth and tongue. Means what? When we are started to eat, means if you want to eat, you are putting your food in your mouth. But if there are no teeth, there is no tongue, can you eat that food? We cannot eat that. So teeth and tongue both are important in digestion process. So this is the first important fact of tongue. Next one is that the tongue allow us to sense hot and cold in food and liquids, as the Jhumpa has done, that with the help of tongue she could identify many kind of food. Means what? The tongue is just doing its work. That tongue allow us to sense hot and cold, means which one is a hot thing, which one is a hot food, which one is a cold food. For example, if we are drinking tea, that is hot. If ice cream is there, that is cold. So that we can identify with the help of our tongue. So that sense we have with the help of our tongue only. Next one is that it's able to heal from injury more quickly than other parts of the body. Means what? If you just fall down and if you have injury in your hand, and if you are drinking a hot water, at the same time if you are drinking a hot water and your tongue also injured, but that tongue has ability to just heal, means the healing process is there, that just quick process as compared to your hand. Means the injury in your hand, that also healing, but that injury happen in your tongue just heal quickly. Next part is that one of the strongest muscles in the body. Many muscles are there in our body and the tongue is one of the strongest muscle, and the main and important function of your tongue is that taste. Okay, taste is mainly a function of the taste buds. Now we are learning about the tongue, and here I have mentioned the taste buds. What are the taste buds? Can you tell me? Or have you heard the word taste buds? Okay, so taste buds are another part of our tongue, so that we will learn. But understood the functions of or some important facts of the tongue? Yes, see here I have mentioned the functions of the tongue that you have to learn properly. The tongue is the organ of taste, and the functions of the tongue are, I have written 4 functions, and you have to revise, you have to write that functions in your notebook as a important short note. So the functions, first one is to taste food. We have already learned, maybe in 4th standard you have learned about the sense organs. How many sense organs human body having? Do you know? Yes, 5 sense organs we have. First one, eyes, then nose, tongue, skin and ear. Correct. So among that, tongue is important sense organ as that helps in tasting food. In story we have learned that Jhumpa identified because tongue helps Jhumpas to identify the taste of food that she was eating. Next one function of tongue is to keep food between the teeth during chewing. Are we directly just eating that food? Directly swallowing that food? No, first we are putting the food in our mouth, then with the help of teeth we started to chew that food, and that chewing process, the food should be in between your mouth, that is because of your tongue. If tongue is not there, teeth cannot chew that food properly and there is a problem in digestion. So here also tongue is important. Next one, tongue help for swallowing. After chewing the food, we have to swallow that food, then only we can get energy. Correct. So that swallowing process also happen because of tongue. And the last one is to help speaking. Just imagine, we will do one activity. Just take out your tongue and hold your tongue in with your hand, and now try to speak. Can you speak? Do. Very interesting activities there. Take out your tongue. Okay, with the help of your fingers, just hold your tongue and now try to speak. Can you speak? No, we cannot speak. Means what? That if you want to speak, tongue is important. So all these are functions of tongue. You have to revise, you have to read, you have to write properly. Okay, write the functions of tongue in your notebook. Okay, I will wait for 1 to 2 minutes. Just write the functions of tongue. Upside do star, write functions of tongue. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. First, to taste food. Then to keep food between the teeth during chewing. Third, to help swallowing. And fourth one, to help speaking. Done? Okay, so I hope that you have learned the functions of tongue. Next, that we have just heard the word that is taste bud. Now what are the taste buds? We will learn in this with the help of this slide. So see, tongue and its taste buds. Again you have to do one activity. If you have small mirror Just take that small mirror in front of you. Otherwise, stand in front of mirror and look closely at your tongue. How does the surface look? Can you see any tiny bumps on the surface? Which I will show you. See this image. This is not my tongue. I have taken this image from Google. So see the tongue. Are you seeing the small bumps on your tongue? Just see the image, or just take the mirror in front of you and just see your tongue. Yes, small bumps are there. Small tiny bumps are there. What are they? Now we have just heard that word. Yes, they are taste buds. On the surface of the tongue, there are small tiny bumps which are known as taste buds. Now, what is the function of taste buds? Why are they present on the surface of tongue? For show? For what? Yes, we know that the tongue is important for tasting food. But with the help of which part, or with the help of whom that tongue just tasting the food? Yes, very good. Taste buds. So the taste buds help us to taste the food that we are eating. Means if taste buds are not there, we cannot taste food, we cannot identify the taste of food. Are you understanding what I am saying? The small tiny bumps that present on the tongue are known as taste buds, and these taste buds helps tongue to identify the taste of food that we are eating. Understood the relation between the tongue and taste buds? Taste buds are present on the tongue, and these taste buds helps to identify taste. Now, how many tastes are there? Can you tell me how many tastes are there? Only sweet, only spicy? No, 4 different tastes are there. That are sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. But just see the image. What I have just drawn here, or the image is there. At the end of the tongue there is bitter, at the front of the tongue there is sweet, behind that salt, in front of bitter there is sour. What is this? See, now tell me. See and tell me. Can you guess what it is? The bitter area on your tongue, 2 sour areas, then salty areas, then sweet area. What is this? Yes, this is the area of taste buds. Means whatever the taste buds are present on your tongue, they are helping to taste food. Okay, with the help of taste buds. But not all taste buds can identify all taste. Means if you just put okay, I will take that medicine. Okay, do you know that your mother is just always saying that? Means, has anyone ever told you that hold your nose before taking medicine, or just put that medicine at the end of the tongue? Has anyone told you about that? No? Okay, let it be. Just see this. So areas I have mentioned here, that bitter part means the bitter taste just identify by the taste buds that present at the back of the tongue. Next, tip of the tongue. At the tip of the tongue, sweet taste is there. Then either side of the front of the tongue, salty taste, that salty things, and behind that sour taste is there. So your homework is that you have to draw this tongue like this, like this. You have to draw the tongue, and then you have to just write the test on different areas of tongue, and then you have to write the name. Means you can also do color, that bitter part with yellow color and write there bitter, then green part is there, write there sour, then just little bit white, or just put the white or red color, then salty, and the pink color sweet. So like that you have to draw the tongue in your notebook, and you have to draw you have to write the test, different test. Means what, many test buds are there. Normally the average person, means like us, has about 10,000 test buds, and they are replaced every 2 weeks or so. Means average 10,000, means 8 to 10,000 test buds are present on our tongue, and they are just replaced after every 2 weeks. Means they replace means what, actually they are changing the places, sometimes they are changing the structure of your tongue. But an older person may only have 5 to 6,000 working test buds. Working test buds means what, sometimes it is happen that we cannot identify the test, maybe because your tongue is burned, or maybe you sick. At that time your test buds are not working, and in that case we cannot identify test. But in case of older person, they have the test buds, but only 5 to 6,000 test buds are working, and that's why means they cannot identify the test as compared to you. Understood about the test buds? What are the test buds, where are the test buds are present, what is the function of test buds, the areas of test buds? I hope that you have learned. Next, see the image and guess what it is. Now we are learning about tongue and taste buds, and here I have shown that the girl is taking the smell of something, and she just imagine that it is pizza. Again your mouth start watering? No na? Okay. So in this story we have learned that Jhumpa just make out the fried fish, means quickly she identified that it was fried fish. How did Jhumpa make out the fried fish? Or can you guess the names of certain things only by their smell without seeing or testing them? And what are these things? Means here you don't have to eat, you don't have to see, just close your eyes, close your mouth, and only with the help of nose you have to identify the food. Can you identify? Sure, can you identify? If your mother is doing something spicy like chaat and all, can you identify only by smell? Yes, we can identify, because smell is also, or sorry, the nose is also one of the sense organ that help in smelling, and by smelling we can guess that what it is. But how actually tongue and nose are doing their work, that we will see here. See how exactly our taste buds of tongue working, how exactly our nose working, that we will see here. See, first we will learn about tongue. I have mentioned here taste signal from the tongue, and the arrow is going the flavor perceived in the brain. Means what? The taste buds are very sensitive, So that test bud sending messages to the brain about how something tastes. So you know if it's sweet, sour, bitter or salty. Means what? If I am eating something, take now, I am not taking the example of gulab jam. Now I am bored of eating gulab jam, so I will take chaat or pani puri. Okay, I will take now pani puri. So I am eating pani puri. So the taste buds on tongue just started doing their work. Means what? They are sending messages to the brain, like we are sending messages to our friend through WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger. Correct? Are you doing or not? Yes. And after reading the message, your friend is giving reply. Same happen in your body when the test buds are sending messages to the brain. Brain just read that message, perceive that flavor, and then reply to our body. Yes, that it is pani puri, which is little bit spicy, little bit sweet. Okay, then only I am just understanding that taste of food. So like that our tongue is just working. Understood? Our taste buds, our tongue sending messages to the brain, then brain read that message and then perceive the flavor and giving reply. Same happen in case of nose. Nose sending the smell messages or smell signal to the brain, then the brain just perceiving the flavor and giving reply. So like that our body is working, our nose, our tongue is working. Understood? So means the tongue has many nerves that help to detect and transmit the taste signals to the brain, and then brain just perceiving that flavor. I hope that you have learned or you have understand the working of nose and tongue. Just sending messages, receiving messages and giving reply. Just keep in front of just keep in mind that how the nose and tongue are working. See that questions we have discussed. I have written the answers. First one, that you have to write the 5 things. See that my mouth waters when I see something of my taste, especially spicy foods. I have written 5 things. You have to write your favorite food. All these answers or all these things are of my taste. Okay, that chaat which is sour and sweet, samosa which is salty and spicy, pickles which is sour, ice cream which is sweet, and chocolate which is sweet. So this is my answer. You have to write your, means in your words you have to write this answer. Next one, I have written that I like different types of test because I get bored of only one kind of test. Here also you have to write answer in your own words, don't copy from my answer. Next one, that about lemon juice. So yes, a few drops of sour things like lemon is enough to make out the taste with the help of our taste buds that present on tongue. Very good. Next, I have written that about few seeds of soap. Okay, so even if we don't taste that soap, we can recognize by its smell. Means tongue as well as nose also help in tasting the food or just identifying the food. Next, the 5th one, that make out the fried fish. That how did the Jhumpa make out the fried fish? That is also which sense organ? Means here without saying, without testing, means which sense organ? Nose. Very good. So smell is here. That read the answer carefully and write in your own words the answer of 5th question. And the 6th one, that is last one, has anyone ever told you to close your nose before taking medicine? Why do you think they tell you to do this? We have learned the working of nose, the working of sense organs. All the sense organs, not only nose and tongue just sending the messages to the brain, All the sense organs are sending messages to the brain. Brain is just reading and giving reply to our sense organs. So like that happen with your notes. The answer is that we get the complete taste of food only when we are able to smell it. So sometimes we are told to close your nose before taking a medicine which does not taste good. Understood? Any doubt? Now the another homework is that already we have just see these two questions already we have discussed. Here one point is that close your eyes and tell that one activity is there. Activity means what? You have to take different kinds of food and then play a game with your friend like Jhumpa and Julan did. Okay, you can also play that game with your sister, with your brother, and then write the question answers in your notebook. Another one drawing is there that label the parts of the tongue. Don't draw that in your notebook. When you will get textbook, just draw the label or just write the parts of the tongue, that is which is a bitter, which is salt area, which is salty area, which is sweet area, like this. Understood? So I hope whatever we have learned you have understand properly. Still if you have any doubt you can ask me. So with the help of this story, then question answers, all the slides, you can revise the things and do your study. You can do your study. So still stay home, stay safe, wear your mask, follow social distancing, eat healthy food and take care. Thank you.